What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Bandai movie monster series, Megalon! Here's this tag, looking cool, from Godzilla versus Megalon. 2021 is the year we got a new Megalon from Bandai. Here is his reverse silhouette. Here's his actual silhouette. And here is Megalon. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. So, articulation on this dude. You got the head that swivels, you got the arms that swivel, and they swivel outwards like that. That's cool. And you got the legs that swivel. So, you got 5 POA here. The tail does not swivel, but he can do this. Yay! So, since my trusty hand dryer is in another room right now, we're gonna do the review with this on. That's fine. I am gonna take off though. Hair dry it. This will pop right out without breaking the tab. Tips. So, there's a lot of guff about this guy. Oh, he's so boring. Oh, Bandai, what are they doing? They're no good anymore. They don't know what they're doing. I like this guy. I think the proportions are pretty good. His arms are really long, but you know what? I'm pretty sure Megalon's arms, like, if you put them down, those are pretty long. Shoulders are swooped down. You know, is it perfect? No. Could there be more paint? Heck yeah. But I think the sculpt is actually really nice. I do. I really like it. I'm actually pleasantly surprised that I like it this much, because I was like a little on the fence myself. It's not perfect. Again, you got some excess silver paint right there. You know, paint is not going completely on the lines in places. Overspray on the toes, of course. That's a thing that we always get. But you know what? It's fine, and it looks good. I have no problem with it. The legs look very nice. I do like them a lot. There's a lot of nice detail here, as you can see. Really good. His little stubby tail, I like it too. Good detail. His little dorsal fins there are nice. I tell you the truth, I don't even remember, I can't even recall him having dorsal fins there. So that makes me go, he has dorsal fins. But look at the texture. Look at the texture on the sculpt. It's really well done. It feels like skin. His buggy wings on the back have, it's got a fair amount of paint on them, you know, over the sculpt of the wings, but I like it, you know. I mean, it's not perfect again, but I think, you know, it mimics the Megalon style pretty nicely. You know, that's a spot I don't really mind. You know, there could be, look, he's got a lot of different colors, lots of browns, and all we got here is like this warm gray, that's being generous type of look, and that's it. But in spots, you can see there's a little bit of a pearlescence to things, especially when it comes down off the paint, like you see on his horn here, which is really, really nice. I do like that. And you can see, you know, it continues down a little bit, and that's good. Nice gradation here on the horn, by the way. I totally skipped everything else. I went to the horn for some reason. But it does look good. And, you know, might as well look at the rest of the head sculpt right now. His buggy BE eyes look really good. Compoundy. I like them. Look at all that. That's nice. That gold is phenomenal, too. I really dig it. Little overspray on the bottom. That's fine. You got a nice little blue jewel right in the middle of his head. And that looks good. These are done in kind of like an eggshell white, and I think they should be a little bit more yellow. These little antler thingies. These little, whatever they're called. I forget what they're called. But I think they're not antlers. You know, antenna. Should be a different color. But you know what? Just color on them. I'm not going to complain too much. His nose. Is that his nose? It's kind of his nose, right? Looks pretty good. And the mouth looks very nice. I like it a lot. Look at it. Look at it. Nice silver. The sides, the middle. He's got some good chomping action. We should have seen this guy chomping on some Godzilla or some Jaguar parts, but we didn't. But I like the head sculpt. I think it looks really good. Back of the head is nice. Look at all that texture. Once again, that looks pretty good. You got some fur detail around the neck. And then these frills that hang down. I wish that was all painted in some sort of color, but, you know, it is what it is. The middle has absolutely no paint at all. But sculpt is good. Sculpt on his chest is good. His chest looks nice. His stomach looks good. You do get some yellow here. You get some yellow there. But as you can see, there's no yellow there. That would have been good. A little yellow there would have been good. And then, you know, underneath here, you could have, you know, all of this. There's like yellows in there, right? Oh, yeah. Like oranges, actually. Well, this might be a little off. But I think, yeah, yellow or orange or whatever. I don't care that it's yellow. You know, if it was supposed to be orange. Right now, I really don't know. But whatever, I wish there was more. That would have been nice. It would have been very good. But I still like it. I think the sculpt is excellent. The arms look really good. I really like his drill hands. Half drill hands. He is so Masters of the Universe, right? I mean, that's really in my head right now, Masters of the Universe. But, because I watched it. But, yeah, this is so Masters of the Universe. I wonder if they got, you know, a little influenced by Megalon, since it preceded Masters of the Universe by, what, 10 years? These look great. Really great sculpt on these. Nice silver paint. I like them. Again, a little overspray on the, you know, edges, but both inside and out look really good. I do dig it. I've always wanted to know how, you know, Megalon must be a little cyborg-esque, right? You know, was that ever said? I don't know. Maybe Wikizilla can tell me. I can't remember their Wikizilla for this. My son must have watched it a million times, though. He probably could tell me. You know, does he have some cyborg in him? Because how else would these two, when they connect, spin, right? Right. But anywho, and grenades come out of his mouth, or whatever they are. I like this guy. I do. I think it turned out really well. This is like, you know, sad Megalon. You know what I'm saying? I like it. But when he does this, I like it. And I think it's cool, and it works for me. It really does. For you size comparisons, here's Megalon with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection, including the also brand new Godzilla Store exclusive Flying Jet Jaguar, which we will review shortly. And yeah, they came out, you know, at the same time. How about that? How about that? Now, can you give us Godzilla? You've given us Gigan before. Give us Godzilla, 73 Godzilla. It's been a long time since we had a 73 to 75 Godzilla in the Bandai line. I need it. I need it so bad, guys. Do it for me. Please. And my final thoughts. I really like this Megalon. I do. The sculpt is there. He looks cool with his arms outstretched like this. I really dig it. And it's gonna be a nice shelf piece. Now, could it use more paint? Absolutely. It could use a lot more paint. But I'm digging it. I am. You know, like, that could also be because I don't really have a Megalon in my collection. And I was really itching for one, finally. That's pretty crazy, right? But it's true. Like, I think the only Megalons we had in the house were the Mini-Mates and the one that came in the Godzilla game. You know, so that's it. So good to have an actual figure, and I think it turned out pretty well. I think all the naysaying prior, I think it's, you know, it's a figure that's under 20 bucks, guys. I mean, you gotta think about it like that, right? Or 20 bucks, depending on where you get it. And no, it's not more expensive. Places here in the US charge more because they're charging you for shipping. But, you know, like, yeah, this looks cool to me. I'm happy with it. Really, that's all I care about. I'm happy with it. So, you guys let me know what you think down below, but this is a good one to get, especially if you don't have a a Megalon. And now you got Jet Jaguar and Megalon, and I just need Godzilla. You know, I have a Gigan from this era. Give me Godzilla now. Alright guys, that's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time, you can get this on Amazon Japan before you ask me. Peace out, peace.